Hi, my amazing artists. I have to say, you guys rocked last week. I had a smile on my face all day as I got cake after cake after cake. I found myself getting kind of hungry. And the cakes that you guys made were amazing. I loved the creativity and how each cake was uniquely yours. So thank you so much for sending Mrs. Meckley and I all those cakes. That was awesome. So this week we are making radial mandalas. So we have a couple options. So I have written here K to 6 for a radial mandala made from natural materials that you collect outside. The reason I have this is because today is Earth Day. So you'll see after a slide that tells you about the materials you need, there's a slide that tells you a little bit more about Earth Day. So there's a little video there. So I'd love for you guys to get outside. When my son and I created our radial mandala from natural materials, it was a gorgeous day. I hope that today is a beautiful day for you. So you can get outside, go for a walk in your neighborhood, go for a walk in your backyard, collect some cool natural materials. So I would love to see my inbox flooded with your radial mandalas created from stuff you find outside. The artist we're going to be covering this week is named Andy Goldsworthy, and he creates art from natural materials. He creates a lot of mandalas, and he's a very interesting British artist. So the next slide is about Andy Goldsworthy, and then you'll see the next slide has a little video of my son Evan, Theo, and I making our radial mandala from natural materials. Now, if you are K to grade 4, the next slide will be some extra materials you can do, some extra resources. You can create a printed radial mandala. You can use or create a radial mandala from things you find at home. You can create a radial mandala using an app, or you can create a radial mandala using chalk in your driveway. So there's lots of different options there if you want to keep going with this. And then the next slide is about materials that you need for next week's art assignment. Next week we're doing collage. So you're going to need to start collecting your recycling, toilet paper rolls, cardboard boxes, egg cartons, all sorts of things. We're going to create something super cool from your recycling. So make sure it's washed and start collecting that this week. The last slide has Mrs. Meckley and my email. We would love to see your artwork that you create this week. Now, if you are in 5th or 6th grade, I have a few extra slides on your presentation. There is a slide that shows you how to create a radial mandala with your name. That is one assignment that we usually do in 5th grade. One class got started. I posted this on your Google Classroom too. But that's one option if you want to take this further, if you've got some extra time, you're just feeling creative. Another option is to create a radial mandala design. So there's another video there how you can create just a cool design with a radial mandala. So 5th and 6th graders, you have a couple extra slides on your presentation. My artists, I am so excited to see what you come up with today. And please, please, please send Mrs. Meckley and I an email. One other question for you. Are you interested in a digital art show? I am putting in a little questionnaire. Just say yes or no if you want me to compile all of our artwork and create a digital art show. So I am really looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with this week. Have a wonderful week, my amazing artists, and I look forward to checking my email. Bye!